Right. Trying to sort things out. Hopefully it's live. It's saying live. It's saying 0. Still give it a minute. Internet's being poopy. There we go. Now I think we're live. Pretty sure we're live. How is everyone doing? Oh my god, my internet is so terrible at the minute. It is literally as bad as anything. Let me get some background lights on. I didn't set it up. I wasn't planning for background lights. But how is everyone doing? How are we today? Well, it's Monday today. Oh my god. It's literally, I can't remember what any day it is of the week so far. Oh, how are you doing, Scott? How are you doing, Bruno boys? Welcome to the stream. And yes, we are building the ghost. That fell over backwards. We are building the ghost. We have booklets 1 and 2. I've owned this since it was brand new, so these booklets are pristine. I absolutely love the booklets. But like I said, it's also pristine. There should be every single piece in the set. I don't have the figures with me. They are in a separate drawer. But yeah, I have no idea how I'm going to build this as well. But here's all the parts. This is all the parts of the set. So we've got a lot of pieces to get through today. Hopefully we can get it done today. If not, I will be coming back tomorrow for a second stream. And hopefully we can get it finished tomorrow. But yeah, it's just a part of my building a Rebel set weekly kind of thing. Although I'm running out of Rebel sets to build now, we have pretty much built nearly all of my Rebel sets. I've got 2 more sets after this. I'm just going to make loads of noise right now. I am so sorry. Okay, that's all the pieces out. That's all the pieces. I had to physically restrain myself from building it. What was this? I've done with bag 1. How about you? Are you building? Are you building your baby Grogu, baby Yoda? Right. Let's start with bag 1. Okay, so we're starting off building the. Well, I don't have Kanan to build, but we are building the main structure of the body. So that's quite cool. The only problem is there's so many parts. Right, I'm going to keep this connected, and I'll see how much I can do. If you guys could see my desk at the minute, it is just a complete mess. I've just thrown all the pieces down. Commander Tilly, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, there's so many pieces. Let's stack these the cone pieces for the escape pod. Jeffrey from GM Productions, how are you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. We're just literally poured out the whole bag for the ghost on the table, and there's a lot of parts. I've got to say that it's a big set. It's not a little set. I'm hoping I can get it all built today. If not, we'll be doing a part 2 of building building this set. But at the minute, we're doing okay. Just got everything all out on the desk. Just gonna roll with it. Just going to roll with it. No, but how's everyone else? How are we all doing? Today's Monday. Just started the week. Well, so we got Jeff's doing fine, just working on another edit at the moment. Well, like a photo edit or a video edit. Because that photo edit was really cool. I definitely had to give that a share. That was a cool photo, the way that you're able to edit the crab droids into Felucia like that. That was quite cool. I like the fact you did it step by step as well. I like the fact that it was you're showing people how to create photos like it. Because I think a lot of people kind of just take it for granted. It's like, you have to have some really fancy software that allows you to edit loads of things. Like I know a lot of my stuff, I just use a basic softwares to edit my photos and videos and things. I built that one too far over as well. I did nothing but watch EMG all day. Thank you very much. You're really trying to get me up to that. It gives you the 1,000 hours. I'll still reward you if you can get me there. It'd be insane. But if you can get me to the 1,000 watch hours, I've put that the wrong way. So unfortunately, I can't show you. I can just dip my screen. But I decided to do it on StreamYard today, just in case UCS wants to join, because he's been joining and I've been joining his stream. So if he wants to join my stream, I've done it that way. So just on the off chance that he did want to join, I've kept it open so that he can as well. Photo edit, working on stats, and a special one. I need that free Lego. To be fair, I need that free Lego too. I kind of made a decision today, and I'm not going to say anything just yet, but I've been thinking about it for a little while, and I've kind of possibly going to bite the bullet and just go ahead and like roll with it. But that's as far as I'm going to go. It's like zero hints on that whatsoever. But yeah, I've been thinking about a few things, and I'm just going to go with it. So it'll be a new set / new maybe new mock in the future, or a mock idea later on. But it won't be for a little while. We're definitely going to get Kashyyyk out of the way first. Kashyyyk is my priority. It is definitely like my #1 thing to get done as well. Yeah, it was the first reel I did in total that had around 25 layers, and it took me like multiple hours and lots of YouTube tutorials. That's crazy. I mean, I think now that you've done it the once, you'll find it easier to do it the second time. I find that with a lot of things. You know, that first time that you try to do it, it takes you a while because you don't really know what you're doing, and then like once you've done it once, the second time probably takes you a lot less time, but then the third time, the fourth time, you know, when you just keep doing it, then it gets to the get away, fly. I don't want you in my room. So once you've done it a few more times, then it's a lot easier to do it. But it's just learning it. It's just practice. Well, I can't find this little white piece. It seems to it's hiding from me, but I don't have a lot of room to move parts around. I really like the fact I had the sticker on, and I think I put it on upside down. So I started peeling it off, and now it's just like a disabled sticker that is just not wanting to sit back straight. So I need to, I don't know. I don't want to have to buy a new sticker for it, because that's going to get very expensive if I'm having to buy new stickers. Kashyyyk is going to be epic. I've never seen one based on the Battlefront game. Well, thank you very much. Oh, we got Coconut as well. My chat literally just jumps. I literally just read the bottom thing. How are you doing, Coconut? Do you have the Phantom to go with this? I do. It is on the floor somewhere. I think it is over here. Let me just quickly grab it. So I have both Phantom 1 and Phantom 2 to go with the Ghost, but I have the Phantom 1 that sits perfectly docked at the back of the Ghost. So yeah, what we're going to do is build the Ghost and obviously then just stick it in once we have it built. But I may not get it finished today. We'll see how much we can get done today, just because it's so much harder when you've got all the pieces spread over your desk as opposed to having it like in the bags. Because this is bag 1, but I think it's 5 bags to this set. I don't think the Rebel set doesn't tell you how many bags is in this set, but bag 1 is mixed in with all the other bags. Is that the piece? Oh, it's just a regular 202. Well, to be fair, this part isn't a critical part. Like, it is not structural whatsoever. So I think I may be able to move on and build the next section and then come back to it if I find it. Just because I don't need this part as of right now. I can move on and come back to it. So hopefully if we can find the other parts, we should be able to get moving. But it's just hard having all the pieces just shoved right in front of you. Right, so we need this one, and now we need a Technic connector bar thing. There you go. Going back to your comment, Commander Tilly, about Kashyyyk, it is going to be pretty cool. I in terms of building right now, I think I have about week 3, maybe. Well, I've got week 3 done, so maybe bits of week 4 already built. So hopefully, hopefully we should get some more building done this weekend or even this week. And then, just try and keep ahead of schedule, just so that if there are any weeks where I'm waiting for an order, or a weekend where, like this weekend, I can't really build a huge amount. So, but it is a bank holiday, so I get Friday and I get the Monday as well to build, which is pretty good. But yeah, if there is a chance where I can't build, at least then I've got like a couple of weeks buffer to upload as well. Amazon was selling the Phantom for like $99. Picked up 3 of them. Really? Wow. Where are you getting all this money from? Like, that's what I want to know. Like, the other day you said you had like 20 gunships. Like, where are you getting this money from? The fact that you also built 2 Imperial Star Destroyers as well, the UCS ones. I don't get this. Like I can't even afford 1 at the minute, and you're there just going, oh yeah, I just picked up 3 of them, you know, because I could. Like, how are you affording all of this? It's crazy, right? I'm trying to get this piece in here. I don't know why, I feel like I'm trying to do it one-handed, but I'm not, because I'm not holding a camera. The camera's right in front of me. I like this bit, the fact that you can just pull it backwards and then it drops. When was this? I'm pretty sure Coconut in the other, and maybe the Brick Cantina. He mentioned that he had like 20 gunships, but then he sold a few of them. It's just mental. I don't know how you can afford that many gunships. Right? That is like that one. Now we need a 2x2. Here we go. I'm still hoping to try and find this piece, but yeah, luckily the fact that this piece does drop down, if we do miss it, we can. I'm just looking for another one of like these white pieces. So if we can find it and stick it in there, then that's great. But at least we can like kind of drop it down. So if it is completely built, I'm pretty sure as well I can reach through as well. So if I am building and the piece, you know, isn't found until a lot later on, excuse me, then we can add it in at a later date, which is cool. Well, not a date, at a later time. I saw one of these pieces over here. That's only 4 of these now. So I remember the first time building this set, like when I first unboxed it, the fact I was building it from the bag, you know, the numbered bags, it made it so much easier to build as opposed to trying to build it completely as one thing. But I've built this set a few times before. I have, built it like this with all the pieces, but I did have it all in piles for all the different pieces, as opposed to just trying to literally pick through a whole selection of parts. So I think that's what's probably going to take the longest, is just trying to find all the parts. The Phantom was $99, definitely. I guess is a pretty good steal, especially if it's not longer. I might have had some still buy and sell premium Lego sets. Had some good Lego investments a while back. I mean, that's definitely the way forward. I mean, if I had the money that I could, like I had money to spare, I guess it's kind of, but you know, like money I could invest into Lego, then I would definitely be buying some sets. But I think for me at the minute, like the best thing I can do is just keep working my Bricklink store, just buying and selling sets or parts for sets, and just really try and kind of up my money that way. But yeah, for the minute, I think that's the only real way that I'm going to be able to get some like money back, because that's kind of like, although you're making like small investments, like you know, you can buy a £20 set and part it out and get, you know, like a couple pounds here, a couple pounds there. I'm going to be making money a lot faster than I would if I bought a Lego set and have to sit on it for a year. Because that's like a whole year that I won't, you know, I would have spent the money but not getting anything back in return. Welcome, Ryan, to the live stream. This is what we got built so far. Not a lot. But yeah, I think for me, definitely investing in Bricklink parts is going to be the best way. It's a lot more work, don't get me wrong. Like I have to, you know, buy the set, part it out, put it all into the individual like colors and all the different pieces. And then when someone makes the order, I have to go through all the parts to try and find, you know, the one part they're after or the few parts that they're after, and then bag it up, get all the postage labels and stuff, and then ship it. So there's a lot more involved in it as opposed to just buying the set and just keeping it sealed for like a year. But yeah, Just Bricks, what's up? How you doing, man? Baby Crocker looking fresh in the background. Thank you. He's just sat up there, just chilling. You know, he's just watching down over me and over the Lego that we're building. Right, I need one more of these. I can't continue until I have it. Blue Harvest Bricks, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I keep finding the pieces that I don't need. I don't need this piece. I keep finding these ones as well. The ones with like the studs on the sides. I don't need these ones just yet. I need the ones that have the like the sliding bits on the inside. So just have to keep kind of rummaging around until we find it. Is that it? No, that's one of these pieces. So we're not going to get into that. How's your Bricklink going? It's going pretty well, actually. I've had my biggest order to date came in last night. So £27 worth of parts, which again is not a huge amount. Like if you're buying a Lego set, you know, it's all right. But in terms of my Bricklink selling, I think the most before that was like £14. So it's like nearly double that. So, or it's double that. So yeah, I'm happy with that order, but it's 445 items. So I've got to go through all of my collection, and I haven't even got a decent like organization system yet. I've ordered some boxes which should be arriving tomorrow. So I'm going to be doing I'm thinking of live streaming that on TikTok. So I feel like kind of with TikTok, you have a few more people to chat to. As opposed to like a YouTube live stream. Plus, I'll be doing it for longer because I think last time I did a live stream on TikTok, it was like 5 and a bit hours long. So yeah, that was quite cool. So I'll probably do it on TikTok on Friday. But yeah, I've got that arriving, and then it's arriving tomorrow, but I'll live stream on Friday, and then I will be able to find it. Because like if someone wants a grey piece, this is what I've got to sort through to find a grey piece. So I've got a lot of parts to go through to try and find like one grey piece. Whereas like if I have my drawer system, they're already spread out, which is great. Would you say 5-star toys is trustworthy and not a scam? 5-star toys is definitely trustworthy. It's definitely not a scam. If you use code EMG15, it gets you 15% off your order as well. I don't see any profit of that at all. It is literally just a 15% promo you guys can use to save some money on your orders. So definitely use the code. It's definitely worth saving a bit of money, but it's definitely legit. It is legit, but overpriced. I kind of agree with you, Blue Harvest Bricks. If you're going for Lego like minifigures, like Star Wars minifigures, I wouldn't do it. Bricklink is always better, but you can actually pick up some really cool accessories for your minifigures from 5-star toys. But yeah, definitely use my promo code because that gets you 15% off your order. And every little bit of discount helps. I've bought that from there a few times, and great service. It ships really fast as well. It's always shipped securely as well. Like nothing's gonna fall out. You're not gonna lose anything. Excuse me. So yeah, they're good. Good orders as well. Something Spartan, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I was supposed to do my homework and stuff before I watched your live stream. I stuck watching TikToks, and then I started a bit before my friend called me. Now I do my homework, but I've already got some homework done. Well, that's pretty cool. I mean, you can always kind of just have your homework running in the back or running in the background. You can always have me running in the background whilst you're doing your homework. Kind of have it as a little podcast. And yeah, you can just kind of listen to my soothing voice and the clattering of Lego bricks as you try and do your homework. But yeah, what else we got? We got PTA's joined Flaming Brick Studios. Welcome both to the stream. How are you both doing? It is Monday. It is stream day. We are doing good. Also, this is the first time drinking out of my new. I can't really tilt it. My new flask. It's a BMW flask because that's the car I drive. But it's my first time trying to drink out of this, so hopefully it doesn't kill me, nor does it scald my mouth because I just literally made a coffee. Okay, I probably should have rinsed out the lid before I started drinking because that was very plasticky / rubbery from the lid. Still kept it hot though. It's a thermal glass or thermal mug, so yeah, it's a good one. Your voice and Lego bricks is very soothing. Thank you very much. Hide the children. Why is there hide the children? EMG, who will hit 700 first? Me or you? You're at 668 and we're at 666. That's pretty close to be fair. I don't know. I've dropped down a few, but I have gone up a couple more again. So I don't know. It's a close one to be fair. I mean, if you get there first, hats off to you. If I get there first, then you'll probably hit 1,000 before me. So yeah. Why you got to flex on us like that with the flask? I mean, it's the first time drinking out the flask. I was excited to do it. I've had it in a box for like a week. And like, oh yeah, I'll quickly like rinse it out. What was the message? Oh, I don't want that. Don't care about that message. Yeah, so like I'll rinse it out, but I forgot to rinse out the lid as well. I literally forgot about the other EMG stream I have running in the background. If you've been listening to my voice twice then. Why do I have to hide the children? I don't know. You couldn't wash out the lid to EMG. I'm sorry, Scott. I literally like poured water into it, like swirled it around and like poured it out, but I didn't do the lid. So yeah, the lid, that tasted a little bit disgusting. It'll be fine. It won't kill me, will it? I don't know. Hopefully it won't. Nogline, you'll probably win because we can't live stream, and that helps. How come you can't live stream? You're just not like allowed to live stream, or do you just choose not to live stream? But to be fair, like well, hey, a lot of my live streams at the minute aren't really gaining me that many views, like, or watch hours, nor is it gaining me many, like, any subscribers. I just do them because I really enjoy doing them. It's kind of like my weekly thing now. I suppose like most YouTubers kind of do like a weekly live stream. But yeah, I feel like, you know, my live streams definitely don't do as great. My building Kashyyyk, however, that did really well. That's still climbing. I think it's like close to 300 views, which I'm really surprised of how well that video is doing. I really hope week 2 is just as good. So I know that UCS was saying that like weeks 1 and 2 do really well, and then like week 3 kind of just like dips because people are kind of like just waiting for like the big build. But I'm trying to keep like a good amount of building done. So I think week 3 will be really good. Week 4 is going to be even better as well. The amount of progress I've got done so far, it looks like it's near enough finished, but it's not really close to being finished at all. What's your favorite store in England except for the Lego store, if that's your fave? To be fair, I don't really. I mean, the past year we haven't been able to go shopping. I've been to Smith's a couple of times. Smith's is quite cool. I do enjoy going to Smith's. What other shops do I like? I don't really know. I mean, I don't really buy that many clothes. If I do, it's mostly like Ralph Lauren. It's just designer stuff. Again, shoes. I like to buy shoes, but then shoes are online as well. Legos online mostly. I guess maybe a car garage. I like to go buying cars, but I haven't. Well, I've owned quite a few cars, but I bought most of them private, to be fair. So I haven't been to a car garage. But yeah, I don't really know the answer to that. What about you? What's your favorite one? Ian G is just rethinking his life because of a flask. Yeah, rethinking how I need to like mature and actually wash the whole flask and not just try and like cut corners and just wash the inside, as opposed to actually washing the lid. YouTube has banned us from live streams. Wait, what? For some reason, and won't tell us why. That's bad as well. So hot and it tastes so disgusting. It just tastes like rubber. I got 99 on my French test, so luckily I'm almost done with homework because I don't need to correct my test. Amazing. Congratulations and wee. That's about all I know. What do you think the cheapest place other than Bricklink to get some Imperial Snowtroopers and Rebel Hoth Troopers is? Either Facebook Marketplace or eBay. Facebook Marketplace, again, that's a very specific like minifigures you're after. If you're just after generic Lego, then I would definitely say Facebook, but definitely have a look on there. If not eBay, eBay would be a good place to get it. If not, I can always try and source some. Just trying to, you know, I'm kind of in the position now with buying and selling bricks. I can, you know, I bought this set and like I just cut myself. Well, I didn't cut myself. I've got a blister. Well, not a blister, but it was a blister. And I just stabbed it and it really hurts now. But like I can buy this set and part it out. And, you know, like say if you're just after a few slopes or whatever, or a few, I bought this for the rock work mainly. But, you know, if you're after a couple pieces, I can buy the whole set, part it out, and then you can buy just these pieces from me. And it saves you having to buy the whole set and have like all the extra pieces as well. So that's what I'm trying to do. I also have the 1,500 of these cheese slopes. So, you know, I have other ways of getting figures and sets and things. So if you did want that, just let me know and I can try and get that for you as well. UCS Bricklink, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. If you want to join me a bit later, feel free. I can send you a link and you can do it as well. Smiths is amazing. Switzerland since it replaced Toys R Us. To be fair, Smiths has replaced Toys R Us for the UK as well too. It's cool to hear that you're into cars. I'm quite into my cars as well. eBay usually has them quite cheap. Yeah, I would say eBay is probably the best bet for trying to get it. I forgot that you're streaming earlier tonight. I just bought 19 P1s. Mate, that's mental. Congratulations. Well, I also got to buy that set for the rock work. I mean, yeah, it's a great set for the rock work. I literally, that's why I bought it, because it had some great rock work pieces as well. But yeah, that'll be all up on my Bricklink. I'm planning on doing it tomorrow. If I don't get this finished tonight, I'll probably have to, well, I'm still going to get it posted tomorrow, but yeah, hopefully I can finish early work tomorrow and do that as well. Like classic P1s. P1s are pretty cool. I do like them. We think it could be because in the thumbnail, the stream, there were scissors because I'm a kid and that could be dangerous. Maybe, I don't know. Animated boy. And Sweet might need to shoot a video too. That's all right, man. I mean, yeah, whenever you're free, just hit me up, I guess, or just come back in the chat and just say if you want to join. I will be here for most of the evening. I don't want to be here too late because didn't get a huge amount of sleep last night and yeah, worked today. So, whoa, I'm dropping pieces now. Not pieces, I dropped the whole set. Right, that's that one. Okay, now we can start using some of the bigger pieces, which is nice. Republic, I can't English today. Lego Republic Studios. Welcome, man. Awesome stream. I just started YouTube. All the subs are really appreciated. No worries. I mean, I can't remember if I have subscribed to you. If I have, then you're very welcome. If not, I will go and subscribe to you. In fact, I'll check now on my phone, which is right next to me. But I don't like the fact I got a smashed screen because I dropped it at work. I don't even know. I think I dropped it. I just I go Republic Studio. That's just Solid Brick Studio. Lego Republic Studios. Search. Subscribe. There you go. That's another subscriber from me. I'll have to check out your content a bit later, but yeah, it's always nice to help out new YouTubers, especially people starting off as well. Because I remember, like, it wasn't that long ago I was starting out, like a year ago, and had like next to no subscribers or views or anything. And it takes a while to get started, and you start getting momentum with your channel. So anything to do to help, I'm glad I can help. Love some P1s. Love some P1s too. Should I try and draw a portrait of you? I'm an artist, so I could draw something you would want me to do. If you want to, man. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? Just draw away while I'm doing the stream. Obviously, do your homework first. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. No worries about the sub. Glad it's not coming back up. There we go. I'm glad I can help out fellow Lego YouTubers as well. The taste is going. The plasticky taste is dying down a bit every time I take a sip. But I'm glad I can help out other people too, Like, people helped me out when I was first starting, and if I can help other people out, like, I'm on here to help out people and to provide them entertainment. Like, I'm not really on here for, like, I guess it is kind of my own benefit. I mean, my mental health has definitely benefited from doing YouTube and I was gonna say playing Lego. This isn't playing. This is a job. But yeah, my mental health has definitely been so much better after building Lego and definitely doing my YouTube channel. So yeah, no, that's the only reason why I've benefited from it. But I mostly just do this because I love hanging out with everyone and I love kind of showing everyone what I'm doing and then getting inspiration from everyone too. And one thing I didn't check when I was streaming is what microphone I'm using. If I'm using my internal mic, you guys are... Okay, I'm using my USB one. That's good. So say if I'm using my internal mic, you guys are probably deaf now because obviously I'm writing my Lego right next to my laptop, whereas my microphone's off to my left. So, yeah. The plastic taste. Mate, it's because it's a brand new flask. I washed out the metal bit, but I didn't wash out the lid. And now it just tastes like plastic every time I take a sip. But the taste is going. P1 or P2 or P3. I do love those P3 clones. What even is a P3 clone, to be fair? Blue Harvest, would you let me know? I'll try Logo maybe. It seems quite simple because I've drawn a Rex twice already. And for your face, I only need to do one eye. So it won't make me go crazy. Yeah, sometimes if you draw people's faces, you can draw one eye, but you can't draw the other one to line up as well. I write and leveled, yeah. Life Freak Studios, how you doing, man? Welcome to the live stream. Well, we've got P3 as a Stormtroopers. I thought so as well. P3 is a cross between P2 and a Stormtrooper. I mean, I don't know quite. Is that when kind of, was that the First Legion where like the Five of First turned into the? Was it the First Legion? Was that P3? I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't quite know as far as that in terms of the storyline. I just know P1 and P2, but not really not really sure what P3 is. You should rename the stream Q&A about my flask. I mean, it's not a Q&A about my flask. I'm building the Phantom, or not the Phantom, the Ghost. Sorry, I'm trying to build it anyway. I'm just really slow at finding parts because I've got the whole desk streamed with pieces. To be fair, I really wish I had a kind of like a room the same size as Life Bricks, where I could literally just have like a massive table in the middle of the room, where I could just pour all the parts out, and you can quite easily have them spread around. Like at the minute, I am confined to probably, I don't know, like 2 base plates worth of bricks, as well as having my laptop and my instruction manual and the set. So it is a challenge, but obviously the more we build, the more we use the parts up, so I don't have to move as many around. All right, I've also started making some piles off to the side as well, so hopefully that should help in terms of moving things around. Stormtrooper, I believe. Fair enough. I've read that one. The Phantom Flask. So we're going to go. See you later. Not a problem, man. Well, thank you. I was going to say welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming to the stream. I don't know what. I think this is coffee number 6 today, so I am buzzing off the caffeine. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for joining. Oh, still a bit. I can still kind of taste rubber and plastic. It's not nice, but we've got to power on. We need the caffeine to keep us going. Right, we are looking for a white 1x2 with the clip. I think this is to hold the cockpit, if I remember rightly. When you slide the cockpit in, it catches on this, and then it stops it from kind of like popping out, just to make it a bit more playable. I think that's the word I'm trying to go for. I don't really know. I've recently added some bots to your Discord server. It has a lot of new commands and features, and I'm almost done setting them up. Well, thank you very much. Rubber is the mid made from a tire. Yes, it's made from a tire. No, the rubber in terms of the like when you push it in, it has the rubber seal that kind of like pops up and down to help seal the liquids from coming out. Like if I did this, I really don't want anything to come out. Okay, nothing comes out. Then if I push it in, I can drink from it. So yeah, the little rubber silicone seal. It's probably silicone. Why didn't you wash it? I did wash the inside. I just didn't wash the lid. I didn't think I would have to wash the lid. I kind of just swirled the bottom around thinking, yeah, I just need to wash the bottom of it. But the coolest thing about it as well, well, not the coolest thing, and the coolest thing is the fact it's BMW, but it comes with its own BMW thermo mug user manual. So it's got its own little booklet on how to use a thermal mug. But yeah, my girlfriend for our 1-year anniversary bought it for me, and she actually ordered it from the BMW store. So this is the part number for one piece. Sure, I'm not talking to you, Siri. Okay. Yes, it's got the part number and everything. But like, if you want to order it, just phone up BMW and then give them that part number, and it will be for that flask, which is crazy. But yeah, I really love it. It's a great little gift. Oh, I saw the sticker piece down here earlier. I'm looking for a 2x2 tile. There we go. I need 2 of them, and I found one. Oh, I just dropped it. Okay, we dropped it into the printer. We can catch it as well. I did nothing productive today. You said you watched my videos. If you watch my videos, that's being productive, okay? Watching, there we go, Scott. I didn't even see your comment. Watching EMG is a productive. Yes, 100%. When the flask is so cool, it comes with instructions. Definitely. It's BMW. Of course they come with instructions. It's just the turn on. No, it doesn't say the turn on. But it's pretty cool. EMG flask water. I mean, it would be cool if I had my own flask. Like, I mean, how much more? Like, the thing is, though, is I can design as much merch as I want. I have to have people buying it in order to make it like a feasible thing. You know, I think so far I'm the only person that owns my own merch. So I'm not going to like go out and design loads and loads of different products if no one's going to be buying them. So, like, I'm happy that I've got my merch. I'm happy that, you know, I've got my logo and that's all sorted. If no one else is going to buy it, then I'm not going to go around designing like 50 odd products. Does the flask have a remote start? I can start it from my phone. You know, I just like connect it up via the internet, and I mean it's got Wi-Fi, so that's pretty cool. I'm joking. My flask does not have Wi-Fi. Imagine if it did. That'd be crazy. Just starting my flask up with Wi-Fi. Is this it? No, that's another blank one. Oh, I found it. Okay. Your merch is pretty cool though. I know I'm gonna think my merch is cool. It's my merch. But yeah, I personally think my merch is cool. I do really like my merch. But yeah, no one's bought it yet. So yeah. Heated seats. I mean, it is heated, technically. It's a thermomat. But I don't know about the seat. I wouldn't quite want to sit in it, to be fair. I think that would be a little bit dangerous. Wi-Fi impressive. EMG procrastinating. Yeah, that's definitely the best way to go. If you can procrastinate with me, then you're winning. Right, we need a 2x4 brick in like grey. Add that one there, and we need another 1x8. I mean, luckily these are big pieces, so we are slowly starting to move more and more of the bigger parts out of the pile, which is great because that just means there's more space to move parts around. Trying not to cover up my screen too much, but I'm just trying to stack pieces out the way so that I can see a little bit better. Compensating, not procrastinating. What am I compensating for? Right. Did I put that there? No, I didn't. Let's add that piece up to the side because that's quite a long piece. So if we can get that out of the way, just put to one side for the minute. Well, so far we're missing, well, not missing one piece. All the pieces are here because I built it not that long ago. But so far I haven't found one of the pieces, and we're starting to get to piece number 2 now. But it's a 1x8 brick, so I feel like I don't know how we're going to not see that because it is such a large piece. But a lot of the time it's like right in front of you when you... does the flask say BMW on it? I didn't see. So it does have the logo. I don't want to like tilt it too far, but it does have the BMW logo. That's what you use to like open and close the top. The flap bit that I'm tasting rubber. That's what you push down on. Where is this 1x4? I don't think I put it to one side. I didn't see it to one side. Just trying to find it. EMG will now hate me, but I did EMG bigger hands. It's now my home screen on my laptop. Wow, thanks for that. That was a good stream, to be fair, with my EMG bigger hands. I need also 2 1x1 in dark bluish grey, 2 1x1 plates. So there's like the smallest piece possible in the biggest pile possible. Okay, I found one of them. I found one of the pieces. Now we need to find one more, as well as the 1x8, which I really can't find. I don't know where this part has gone to, but I've still got lots of pieces. I'm back. I've got 5 mins. Not a problem. We're struggling to find a few of the pieces. Let's stack that over there. Struggling to find a 1x8 brick in dark grey, which I'm a bit surprised why I can't find it. It's a big piece. Like, it's a really big piece. Like, it's not a piece that you really just lose. There it is. I found it. Okay, now we're looking for a 1x1 as well. I was up at 2 a.m. for that lot. Wow. This is becoming a BMW Thermo Flask live stream Q&A instead of EMG Bricks Live. The Flask is taking over. The Flask is taking over. It stole my limelight. It's center stage now. Right, where is this other 1x1 plate? Thing is, I think I need this one in order to move on. Like, I don't think, yeah, I need it next, so I can't miss it. I need the part. Hopefully we can find it very soon. Coconut has his bowl. EMG has his flask. To be fair, I don't know if this flask is going to make like loads of appearances or anything. It was just, I really wanted a coffee and I thought I'd just try the flask out. But I did a boo-boo and didn't wash it out properly. So, no really Technic pin on the floor. I don't remember that being there earlier. So I'm glad I looked down. Right, so I've got another big triangle piece, so we can get that off the off of the main pile. So far I'm still missing the white piece. I just found the other one by one. Oh, it's coffee. I thought it was water. Normally I do have a pint glass with my Vimto in it, but I just went with coffee for this stream. It's still very hot. It's a good thermo flask. I mean, I only made it like an hour ago nearly. So it's still staying hot. It's still enough to burn my lip. Step 50, awesome. I am on step 17, just moving on to 18. So I'm a little bit behind you. Not that we're building the same set, but I'm just a little bit out of 300. I have no idea how many is in this set, to be fair. So I wouldn't even know how many more steps I've got to go in order until we're being even. Okay, let's find a couple more of these. See if we can find them. Like, I think once we start getting a lot of these pieces out of the way, we should actually start flying in terms of like the building process. As I'm slowly going, I am slowly making like little piles. But I don't know if anyone else kind of like does this, but as they're building, like, you know, as you kind of see the pieces, you kind of like memorize where they are, kind of like picture pairs. So if you don't move the pieces around too much, you can kind of memorize where you last saw the piece. This is what we got so far, just a square, and then we pulled this down, and then that drops down, which has got the I think there's a kyber crystal that's in it, but I don't know why there's a kyber crystal in. Well, I suppose Kanan had a kyber crystal, or not. He had one of the not the kyber crystals. He had a holocron. So that's probably what it is meant to be resembling, the one that Kanan has. Right, that's all of those pieces. Now we're moving on to this next bit. That one, need a couple of these Technic pins. I literally just had one. There's those two. And then we're going to need a red Technic, I think, bars. Would you call this like a Technic bar? I don't really know what it's called. I don't know the technical term for that piece. But whatever it is, we needed one of them. And then we need this Technic brick to go there. Then we need 2 of these and 8 Technic pins. Got to build 2 lots of this piece right here to go either side of the build, which again, using up a decent amount of pieces. A lot less pieces to move around on the desk. What time is it now? It is 8:15. Not too bad. Not too bad indeed. Trying to keep it a nice length stream, but if we're going to be running on for too long, then we'll just come back again tomorrow and finish it off. I didn't realize how large the box was, to be honest. It's a big box. For that set, it is a big box. I'll give you that. It's a decent size. I just broke one down the other day. And yeah, it is a decent size. I need a 1x3 in brown. I don't need that one just yet. There it is. Then we're going to need 2 levers. There's one of them. Hopefully they're together as well. Okay, I've got to go for real now. See you next stream. Well, thank you very much for stopping by. Maybe tomorrow, if you're around tomorrow, just so we can finish off this set. But we'll see how far we get done today. But yeah, thank you very much for coming around. And we'll see you on the next stream. Hopefully you enjoy your evening or your morning or whatever time zone you're in. I can usually carry a box with one hand, but I had to use both hands for this one. That's when you know you got a big box on your hands. If it's too big to carry in one hand. I mean, I've got fairly like large hands. I'm still working up my hand strength. I still need to like get that back up again. I used to have like quite strong hand grip. So I used to do climbing or bouldering. So I used to be like quite strong in the hands, but I haven't been for like a couple of years now. It's like all my muscle mass has just faded away. But I do plan on getting back into it once kind of like COVID's eased a bit. I'll be here tomorrow if you don't finish. I appreciate that. So I'll see you tomorrow if we're live tomorrow. What color am I looking for? I'm looking for light bluish grey. I need to use both screens to edit some Discord servers. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Not a problem. I appreciate the help with the servers, to be fair. It's something that I haven't really kept on top of. So, yeah, by you maintaining it for me, it just makes my life a little bit easier. Right, okay, there's another one of those. So that's another little pile we can start making of 4x6s. How far are you ATM? So we have built this much of the body. So not a huge amount. I know that a lot of the rest of it will be plates. They'll just basically slap on and like put together. But yeah, not too far at the minute. The hardest part is just trying to find pieces. But it's a slow and steady progress. Step number 23, page 15. So again, yeah, not too far into the build. All right, let's put the slope. I don't want to put everything on the laptop because I don't want to like completely block up my laptop. But I just need extra space, and my laptop seems to be taking up the most of it. There's another one of those. If you've got any more of those, I'll stick those in that little pile. If you've got any more of those, they can go in their own little pile. Is that it? Nope, that's not it. I'll try the stuff out on the server, and afterwards on yours, I'll make a message that if you react to, you can lose or get rolls. So it's very useful. That's pretty cool, to be fair. Like, it'd be good if, yeah, just to kind of keep people in order. I mean, as long as everything's all PG and happy over there, then I'm happy. Got quite a few of these pieces, which is cool. Got another one of those. We can get that one out of the way. Where is this little slope? It's just one little slope. It's a 1x3 slope, like wedge piece. It's not a slope, it's a wedge. And I just can't seem to find it. Knowing that, it'll be right in front of me because that's most of the time where parts are. Just right in front of me. Right, we've got a couple of those. Try and stack those together. Those are together. Is that it? I dropped a piece as well. There we go. I got it, but I did find the piece I was after. So we can now use that, and we can use one of these black Technic right-angled pieces. So that's good. We can add that in, and that can sit there. Now we need to do the reverse for the other side. But luckily, I found the reverse for that piece as well. I didn't realize how intense the detailing was, to be honest. What for Baby Yoda? Yeah, or Baby Grogu. There's a lot of detailing that goes into that set. There's so many good pieces that I used to make the details. Now we need that one, and then we need that one, and that one, and then the other right angle piece. Like that. Luckily, I found all those pieces fairly fast. Oh, I'm missing a piece, aren't I? Yeah, I missed a step. Dang it, we need more 1x1s. In dark bluish grey. We need 2 more of them to fill a little hole. There's another one of those. There's another one of those. Another one of those as well. Sorry for not being active. I'm just busy vibing to Doom soundtrack. That's not a problem. If you just sat here with me kind of in the background, that's okay. I do kind of see these live streams more as it's just a chill, kind of like listening to. I suppose same kind of as the Brick Cantina as well. like unless we've got a guest and stuff in. But a lot of the time, it is literally just a chill chat. But yeah, this one I am trying to build the set. So there's that one piece that we were missing. So that is that one there. That feels way secure now, adding that piece in. Just got to find the other 1x1 plate now as well. Hopefully he's not too far away, because I thought we were getting some really good progress done then. But then I had to backtrack because Yay, we found it. We found it. Nice. Any guests this week? I think we are having the Noob Master and Life Bricks as well. So that's hopefully the guests for this week. So yeah, hopefully they are coming on, which would be awesome if they did. Or if not, it's the week after. I definitely know that UCS has been speaking to them, and I think they both agreed they want to come on, but I am not 100% if it is this week or if it is like another week. But they both agreed that they would like to come on to the stream. So that's definitely one to watch out for coming up in the near future. Right, that's this bit done. This is really cool. Now we're building the little cockpit piece underneath that slides into it. I still haven't found this white piece yet, though. No idea what that is. Hopefully it'll come up very soon, because I don't want to be building like so far ahead that I just completely forget about it. And we get to the end of the build, like, well, where did this piece go? And then, yeah, we do that. Indeed, indeed they are. Okay, that's cool this week. Ain't going to be gone for a while. Maybe I'll catch the end of the stream. Not a problem, Jeffrey. Thank you very much for coming along. Good lineup this week then. Definitely Roller Boys. A good lineup as well. Making the thumbnail tonight. Perfect UCS. I'm glad. Glad to hear that. Oh, I just kicked my box of boxes, or my box of bags even. Right, so we need a 4x8, and then we need a ton of other pieces that I have no idea whereabouts they are, because I haven't seen half of them. So that's great. Okay, we need 4 of these. Where's one of them? Then we need a 1x3. Oh my god, there's so many parts to look for. Oh, at least I keep dropping them as well. I keep dropping pieces, which I don't want to keep doing. I don't want to have to keep bending over every 5 seconds to pick up a piece I've just thrown on the floor. Okay, I need another white piece, and then I need some 1x3 white pieces. And then I need a grey, like a ratchety hinge piece for the ball turret. If I can find it as well. What else we got? I remember when you said you would like guests like TBC, SW Coconut, and that sounds just, are they coming on soon? Well, thank you very much, Stud Builder, for joining the stream. We haven't actually contacted them. We know that Coconut would love to be a guest, but because of the time zone differences, because he lives in America, when we are going live, he is walking home. I think he's walking home from work, or he's just finishing work and traveling home or whatnot. So the time zone differences is a little bit hard, but we may be able to push that back. Also, Not That Sam Smith also does his live streams as well. But we haven't officially asked him as of yet. But they are still on our kind of like our list of people we would like to get on onto the stream, because we want to have as many people on it, like not in one go. We want to have as many people on kind of like over the following weeks, just to kind of keep things interesting, keep it fresh, have new people on, new ideas, new opinions. So yeah, they are definitely on our kind of like our list of people who we'd like to have on. But yeah, they have not been confirmed nor booked in officially by our manager, which is just me and UCS. We don't have a manager, don't worry. Where is this other piece? I'm looking for 2 pieces now. 3 pieces. I'm looking for 3 pieces, and I don't see any of them. Not a single one of them. Come on, you little pieces. Oh, I just dropped a piece on the floor again. Honestly, I need like a proper... Oh, there it is. I found it. I need a proper like place to build, not just my desk. I need a proper like work studio where I can build all my sets. Thing is, I can't go into the garage because the garage is full up. There's no way for me going in there. I can't really go anywhere else in my room because there's no room in my room. I've got my mock just to the right of me, all my tech to the left of me, and then it's just my bed. And then other than that, I have nowhere else to go. I volunteer for the role of manager. You want to manage me in UCS? I mean, to be fair, we don't really need a manager at the moment. We're not. It's not like we're a headline gig or something, or it's not a Glastonbury festival or a music festival where we have to like book acts. But yeah, I appreciate the contribution there. Oh, where's this piece? Oh, excuse me. Right. I thought you were going to volunteer as tribute and hand yourself over to the Hunger Games. I thought that was happening. I thought we were just going to go full on Hunger Games then, and start the trials. I dropped another piece on the floor, and I'm getting fed up of dropping pieces on the floor because it's all I seem to be doing is picking pieces up from the floor. Like, it's just half the stream is just me leaning down and bending over to pick up pieces. You made Burrito sad. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make Burrito sad. Where's this piece? Where's this piece? It was on my laptop the whole time. It was literally on my desk. Right now, just one more white piece. I mean, to be fair, while we're trying to find that one piece, we can start looking for the top side pieces. Because hopefully I can find those just as fast. And then that gets rid of more pieces as well. Get rid of this 1x8. That's a great size piece gone. Now I'm looking for another 1x8 tile as well. Good. You are evil, man. Nah, just kidding. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a 1x8. I'm looking for a 1x2. Found the 1x2, and I'm looking for a 1x2 in white with the little like notchy bit that allows you to slide it down the rails. Oh, I found the other bit that we were missing for the drop hatch. Lovely. I just dropped it, for God's sake. There we go. Right, so now we can close it up. Push that back in. We also need the sticker piece as well that I completely butchered when I first built it, and I put it on upside down. Bruce Fun More 2021. I mean, it's still in the running, mate. It's still in the running. I mean, you'll always see Scott as mod, to be fair. Wherever you go, you'll just see Scott mod. I think, no, not that piece. This one. I'm just going to go, yeah, this one. Right, 2 more pieces I still need to find. Where are they? Right, there's one of them. Okay, we found one. We found the long one. Now we just need the white piece that goes underneath. Again, I'm not desperate for this piece because I can add it later because it's not like a critical piece. I'm not building on top of it. Scott never asked for anything. To be fair, he never asked for the mod role. That's probably why he got it so fast, because he's not there like, oh, can I be mod? Can I be mod? It's just the fact that he's just always there and he's just always dependable. But if someone is going to be spamming, you are like the voice of reason. It's kind of like you give them a chance, and if they continue to spam, then you kick them or you block them for the certain period. Or if they're being inappropriate, then you can deal with them that way. Where is this one piece? Again, I might just put it in and then move on. And then if we find the piece, we can always pull the whole thing back out. Because he only clips in, which is the nice thing with it. It's not like it's a like a critical piece. We're not building on top of it. I'm only messing around. I mean, it's fine, Breeder Boy. You don't know unless you don't ask. But yeah, I don't need a mod for the minute or any more mods. But yeah, if it gets to the point where I need some more mods, then I will definitely definitely consider you. Right, this is bag one. Bag one is now done, apart from one piece which we are missing because I haven't found it yet. Oh, I thought that was it then. I got so excited. So that's looking pretty cool. We're moving on now to bag two. So bag two, we're meant to be building Hera, but we don't have her available to us right now. So we'll just skip that step and continue building the actual set. So we need this one. We need a 1x3 white slope. Yeah, 1x3, not 1x4. There we go. Dude, I'm gonna dip out for a bit and then come back on though. I'll leave the stream on there. Thank you very much, man. I don't mind you dipping around. Dipping around, that's such a weird word. Yeah, I don't mind you popping off for a bit. If you want to join a bit later, just let me know. But enjoy making a video or whatever you got to do. I love messing around with people for some reason. I mean, fair enough, man. As long as you're not insulting them or abusing them, then it's all good. It's all good. All right, we need a 1x1 in grey. Then we need 2 black 1x1s with the holes in it. And then a Technic bar that's 3 long, like that. Then 2 more 1x1s that go 1 stud back. Then a 1x3 brick. And then a 1x6 brick. That's over here in this pile. It's okay, no other news in the chat for a second. But yeah, I've got some quite good stock coming out of my Bricklink store tomorrow, so that's gonna be really cool. I'm looking forward to get those uploaded and all parted out. It's definitely gonna improve my store a little bit. I just dropped more parts. Stop falling on the floor. You have the whole desk to roll around on. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to getting those parted out and hopefully we can get a few more orders in, which would be great. And then if we get more orders in, we can then buy more Lego, which is ideal. Yeah, the plan is to have Bricklink essentially pay for mocks and things. Because as great as it's been having Master Builder kind of like funding this mock, I definitely need a lot more parts for like just my general collection. So I feel like if I can use my Bricklink store to pay for my own parts, and like what I mean by like buying my own parts is not necessarily use Bricklink to buy the parts, but more myself. Like so for example, this set here, I bought it for the rock work. So if I need rock work, I will buy this set, take the rock work pieces from it, and then sell the rest of it on. So like that's my plan because I can still make money from it, and it'll be a cheaper way of me buying the parts as opposed to me going out to Bricklink and trying to buy all the parts for everyone off other sellers. EMG needs a bigger table. It is true. EMG needs a bigger room. That is also very true. I do need a bigger room. I was joking around on the weekend about to my sister and my mum saying that because my sister doesn't live at home anymore, but she's still got her bed and all her furniture next door. It's like, can I just use her room? Can we just get rid of her bed and her furniture and like let me have it? It was my old bedroom, to be fair. It's not massive. It fits a small double bed, a wardrobe, and like a little bookshelf thing. But if we got rid of that, I said I'll get a sofa bed. You know, she'll have a place to stay on the sofa bed. But then I'll have like my desk area where I can do my videos and stuff. Then I can have like this area over here for building my mocks, and then that room for doing my live streams, which would be ideal. But no, I'm not allowed that room. But I was only joking as well. Like I'm happy where I am for the minute, but it would be great if I could have a bigger room. I do not know how or when that is going to happen as well. Daniel, how you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? I'm doing very good. With bag one is done. It's looking beautiful. Bag two is coming along. We're just building the rear fin, I want to call it, and then this is like the engines mount to either side of this. So yeah, it's coming on well. It's coming on well. Just struggling to find the pieces because it is all mixed up into one. So it is taking a while to find the parts, but we are getting there. It's a slow process, but we're definitely getting there. I'm just gonna have some more coffee, I think. I'm glad you're good. What's everyone else been up to today? Has people been working, schooling? I mean, watching my videos? The taste is slowly going. It's still there. I can still taste like rubber plastic. This is taking longer than I thought. It's the right. Perseverance is the way forward. This is taking longer than I thought. We've been here for 1 hour and 4, and I'm still going. I'm still slowly putting pieces down. What time is it now? Okay, it is 8:30. I'm planning on building until maybe like 9:15, 9:30. So we'll see how much further we get in that time. So we've got about 40 minutes to an hour left of building. Because again, like I need my time to unwind, ready for work as well. Watching EMG in my case, definitely. I was in school 20 minutes ago. That's pretty good going. I do kind of miss school, to be fair. School is a great place for me. Well, other than the bullying. The bullying was not good. But other than that, one of my favorite times. Right, there's that one. We now need a 1x2 dark bluish grey with a Technic axle in it, as opposed to just the hole. It's the square one, or the plus sign. So if you can find one of those, that would be. I still believe the lid is a rubber tire hole. Yeah, they use one of their tires. I think it's from their maybe like an old M3 or something. So like the same design as the old M3, and they just got that stuck on the inside. Yeah, there it is. Found it. Yippee! Right, then we need that piece under this laptop. If we can grab that one as well. But the thing sucks is that we have to stay virtual 10 hours a day, and for every class we get 2 hours homework. 10 hours a day. That's insane. What was my school? My school was 9 till 3:30. So how many hours is that? Like 6.5 hours, and that was including 1 hour and 15 minutes or 1 hour and a half of like free like lunch, and like a one block, which is like tutor, which we just had to sit there and like mess around basically. 10 hours is such a long time. I feel for you. That's horrible. I definitely would not miss that if that was my day. So much homework. Yeah, I don't miss the homework, to be fair. That's definitely one thing I don't miss, is the homework. Right, there's that one. I then need another one of these 1x1s. Anytime today, please. There we go. Found it. Nice. Okay. Now we're adding 2 1x6 tiles. Right. There's one. We now need another one. That's a 1x8. We don't need a 1x8. 1x6 and a 1x2 brick. Not brick. Like bluish grey tile. There we go. Science, maths, ELA. What's ELA? Social studies, morning meeting art. What's morning meeting art as well? Another class that I'm going into a few minutes from now. So out of all of that, I don't know what morning meeting art is, and I don't know what ELA is. If you wouldn't mind explaining to me what that is, that would be brilliant. Thank you. I'm in top set, so I get all the work. Look at you showing off, being top set. Chessbricks, I'm back. Welcome back, buddy. How we doing? Right, throw that one in there. This is looking pretty cool. Like it's a chunky. It is basically a bus. This is what I'm building right now. I'm building a bus. It's just a big wad of bricks. There's the other one. I need to find the other red lightsaber blade piece. I'm not sure why they use red. Like it's probably one of like the rarer colors. They probably could have got away with using like a green or a blue. ELA is reading, kinda. Okay, I've never heard of it, if I'm honest with you. I've never heard ELA. I've heard of ELC, which is Early Learning Center, and that's where, like, I don't know if I think the company's gone under now, but the Early Learning Center is where I used to buy, like, kids' toys. Like, I used to go there loads as a kid, and I used to buy, like, all my wooden, like a chalkboard, like a whiteboard. I used to buy, like, numbered toys to help you count to 10. So like it's really for like kids, but I used to love going there as a kid, and yeah, getting all my toys from the Early Learning Center. We have RFL reading class. which is like form. Okay. Blended learning. Have you heard of that? I have not heard of that. What is that? Or what kind of does that entail? I know that schools around the world obviously do all different kinds of subjects and classes and things. Right, so we have 2 of the engines now, which is cool. This is looking good. And now we have to add this to this. So now this has already got like this long as well. Kind of the same as reading. Why don't you just call it reading? Or why don't you just call it something, I don't know, that's remotely similar to what it could be? Now we get to use this like little rubber piece that was over here to, I mean, I'll show you when it's in. But this rubber piece is so cool because you add it in like this to the side. And we bend it down. And then add reading class in. Okay, I know what reading class is. So, sorry, if I put it this way, this rubber piece kind of makes it harder. It gives you more resistance. So it doesn't just like beforehand, without the rubber piece, it would just like fall out. Whereas now you've really got to pull it for the floor to drop, which is quite cool. I like that feature. I think Lego have definitely strayed away from doing design ideas like that. I feel like they've kind of just really gone basic, or they've got some cool like ideas, but yeah, they kind of like the Rebels series is kind of, I think their peak. I'm not quite sure what year Rebels was either. Like 2013 was a great year. 2013 was a great year for Lego sets, but the Rebels sets definitely had some really great designs in them. All right, that one. So that one there goes like this onto there, I believe. What is it? Second one in. And then this clips on, that clips in, that clips all the way in. So now we've got this section here, which is quite cool because we can start plating over this as well. If you don't know if you don't know that, I'd be concerned. Okay, so how has it been going? So yeah, this is going pretty well. This is the start of it. We've got the engines, or 2 of the engines on the back, and then we've got some details in. Still missing one of the pieces for the sliding tray, but that will be here somewhere. I just haven't found it yet. It'll definitely be around. But yeah, just crack it on, get it on with it. Use another one of these. Find some more of the pieces, start using them up, so there's a lot less pieces to look through. Boxy Build, hey yo, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Well, maybe I might stay to watch during my next class. I mean, don't get caught. That's probably the best advice I can give you. Don't get caught watching my videos if you're not allowed to. But if you're allowed to watch my streams, then yeah, by all means, stay. I mean, I might be able to help you with some of your work. Unless it's reading, because I'm no good at reading. Reading is like my weakest subject. It is like my kryptonite, basically. I just can't read. I'm not terrible at it, but I'm not great. It's something I do struggle with, but I do now, but I'm virtual. Okay, they won't see. I mean, yeah, as long as I don't distract you too much, then stay, man. I mean, I don't want to be the reason that your education starts dipping, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't want your grades to start going down because you've been watching my videos. Because I've been distracting you from class. But if everything's cool, then I'll more than happily have you here. EMG Breaks, if you were saying it correctly without saying it slowly, I will sub on my alt. Was that what you wanted me to do? Just read that? Things like that I'm okay with. Like, it's just when there's like words that I don't know or are very similar to other words, then my brain just switches it out without really realizing it. Like this says Emperor Palpatine, but if this says like Empower, then I would still read that as Emperor. It's a tongue twister. Okay. Give it a go. I'll have a go at it. Well, my grades were low 5 years ago, and then I started watching a bit of YouTube. My grades kind of went up. Oh, okay. Well, continue watching then. Watch away. I will help you get really good grades if you just watch my videos all the time. I will be telling you facts that you never would have known. And yeah, you'll be very, very smart by the end of my stream. Okay, I still haven't found that white piece. I don't know where it is. So what's this tongue twister then, Chess Bricks? What are we? What's the challenge? I got an itchy nose. All right, turn the page. It's probably going to say do the other side. Oh yeah. Here we go. Let's grab one of these. We need another one of those dark tan axle pieces with the stopper on the ends. Are you going to try and build the whole set on stream today? I mean, I'm going to stream up maybe until like 9:15, 9:30. So we got like at least another half an hour, 45 minutes. So I doubt I'll get the whole thing done today. So we'll come back tomorrow and finish streaming. But I'm giving it a very good go to get it finished today. And we've got 2 booklets, and we're only in page 31 of the first booklet. So we're probably going to be here a while. Okay, I can't even read that word, but I can read the rest of it. Something is a phobia, is a fear that duck is always watching you somewhere. Like I can't read that first word. That word is definitely a no-go for my brain. Right, where is this piece? Where did it go? I don't know. I mean, to be fair, yeah, that's a weird fact. I did that to get a reaction, to be honest. Well, you definitely got a reaction of I can't read that word, but it's a cool fact though. I like interesting facts, but it's not a fact I can learn because I can't read it. Excuse me. Right, where is this piece? If I can find this piece, found it. Lovely. Right, now we just need the red holder thing. This is the red spacer. There we go. Neither can I. No, can't even get it. Not even close. Like, I have no idea even what that is trying to say. I'm going to have to get like Google or Siri to read that for me. Right, we've built this bit. Now we have to build the 2 bits where the escape pod thingies sit on. So let's set that in my little box. This should use up a good amount of pieces. This will really hopefully get down the pile. It should hopefully get down the pile. Because there are quite a lot of pieces that are required for building this section. So if we can get enough of them, then we should be able to get it down to a decent amount. So let's just smash out as much as we can today. Right, there's that one, there's that one, there's that one. And then we add this one, and then we add one of these and one of these. Also, it'd be good if I can find that piece that's missing as well. If I can get that found today, would be a miracle. I'd say it'd be a miracle. Right, I need this and one of the little forklift pieces. We've got the little fork truck pieces. They sit in here as well. How many more Rebel sets do you need to finish collecting all the sets? So I need is it the frigate or the attack shuttle thing that they have? The one that comes with a soaker, which is really expensive. I need to get that one. I need to get Rex's ATTE. I need to get that one. That's also very expensive. And I need to get Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, which also is fairly expensive. So, yeah, I don't quite know when. Also, I need to get Kanan's Speeder as well. So, yeah, there's quite a few that I need to get. And I don't have that much money to buy them. So, again, I don't want to just go like, here's the building series. We're also putting that on hold because I can't afford it. You know, it just seems to be the story of my life right now. Like, here's a building series, gonna have to stop it, can't afford it, you know? Like, I want to keep it going, but the other sets cost so much money. Like, I just physically can't afford it. My last challenge was too easy. All you had to do was say yeet. What? Have you ever played Star Wars Battlefront? I have. I've played pretty much all of the games, all of the Star Wars Battlefront games. They are amazing. I love them. I've mostly played them on my PSP as a kid. I played first of all, like, the Battlefront 2 was my first one. And after I kind of completed that one a couple of times, I then went on eBay. I think it was eBay. Yeah, I bought like the other Battlefront 2s as well. And yeah, absolutely loved the game. And then yeah, I got Battlefront, the first Battlefront of the remakes, on my PS4 when I had that one. And then I've got the Battlefront 2 on the Xbox. What does XD mean? I think it's just like a smiley face, like you're kind of like, you know, wink, like you're so excited your eyes are like closed with like and a smile. I don't know. Do you play PlayStation? I used to play PlayStation, but I don't anymore because I got rid of it because I couldn't afford to have 2 games consoles, so I sold the PlayStation and I kept my Xbox. And I know people are like Xbox fans and some people are PlayStation fans. I just had to get rid of one of them, and I got rid of the PlayStation. So please don't hate me for doing that. I wouldn't mind getting a PS5, but there are nowhere to be found. To be fair, Scott, I'm the exact same. Like, I wouldn't mind getting a PS5. Yeah, this is one of the things I built. I need to build another one now. So they're quite good sizes as well. So hopefully we're going to use up a lot of pieces. But yeah, I wouldn't mind getting the PS5. Obviously, I need to save up some money first before doing that. And plus buy the sets that I need to buy. So yeah, it won't be a while. Well, won't be for a long while before I end up buying one. But yeah, you can't even find them if I wanted one. But yeah, I wouldn't mind getting one. Just so I can play with you guys. I think that's like the main thing. Is because I don't really play a huge amount of games consoles, but if I did get it, then I'd be able to play with like everyone here. Like, because I've got my Xbox, so I can play on the Xbox, and if I got a PlayStation, I could play with all the PlayStation guys as well. Remember your last stream with UCS? I said I would sub my alt account if you said yeet, and after you said it, so did UCS. So I subbed to him too, lol. I do remember Xbox. Let's go. I'm not alone. Yeah, I've got the Xbox. I've got my both my controllers on a little like nice little stand. I've got the Elite controller, and then my limited edition Project Scorpio controller for my Project Scorpio Xbox. Gotta go. See you later, Ryan. Thank you very much for stopping by. I have to go soon. Sorry. See you later. I'll give you confusion. Not a problem, Chess. We will see you very soon. Thank you very much for joining. And yeah, see you next time. Maybe see you tomorrow. Never mind. Ignore my last question. Do you ever want to play together on PlayStation? I mean, when I get a PlayStation, yeah, I'll play with you. I'll play on the games consoles. But yeah, I don't have PlayStation for the minute, so I can't play. But yeah, I have my Xbox for now. Like this one and one of these. I'm glad like we're using these pieces up because they are quite big pieces to be having laid down. Right, there's that one. Then we need that other 4 piece as well. Burrito never leaves. He does not. Burrito is practically here to the end. And same with Scott, really. Scott is always normally here to the end. You're like to the end. Right, there's those 2. Making some good progress. These 2 from my pile, which is a bit of a shame because obviously they're not really being picked up from the main body of bricks that we have. They are just being picked up from the side. We're going to have a great stream and good day or night. May the force be with you. Thank you very much, Daniel. Exactly the same back at you. Have a good day or night, and may the force be with you too. Enjoy the rest of, or what's left of the day. Burrito has no life. Burrito does have a life. He has the best life, watching me, which is amazing. What would you do if Burrito, if EMG and UCS were streaming on at the same time and not on the same stream? Oh, that's a good one. I have my phone as well, Boxy, so you'd have both our streams on at the same time. To be fair, I don't think there'd ever be a stream where me and UCS would be streaming at the same time. Like we normally, like if we're like obviously I have Mondays where I stream, and we do it together on Fridays. But like if during the week he wants to stream, like, or if I want to stream, then we'll kind of like let each other know. Like you know, do you mind if I do a stream? No, sure, man, go ahead. So yeah, we always kind of know. We know when each other are going to stream. So we never get confused, which is great. Egotistical much? I don't really know what that means. Is that like kind of like your ego? Big-headed? I don't know. That's a big word for me. I don't know it too well. Like add these two pieces. Add this to this, like this. And then we add it together to the main body of the ship, like this. Oh yeah, we are running on gas. So many pieces being put together right now. Look at this. This is coming along. This is starting to look more and more like the Ghost now. The Ghost train. No, I don't know. I don't know what that was, to be fair. It was my Ghost train. Right, next page. I need to build this weird contraption. One of those. One of the pieces I haven't picked up yet. One of these. One of you got the meaning right. Hey, I'm glad as well. Have you ever thought about doing a non-Star Wars mock EMG? No, I don't think I have. I did a World War II mock once, but I used Clone Troopers as my Americans landing on D-Day. I did the D-Day landing as a history project, and yeah, I basically built the mock for like Star Wars. And I kind of just like converted it into D-Day, which is great. It got me got me a really high grade because I built something to like reenact. I made a movie and everything, which was cool. But yeah, I did that as well. I love ghost trains. So do I, Charlotte. Ghost trains, they're the best. Especially when there's a million ants riding the ghost train. Hey, we're on to bag 3. I'm hoping maybe we can get this booklet done tonight. That would be like a decent amount of work done. And then it's 9 o'clock now, so let's see how much more we can get built. I still would really like to find that missing piece. I think I turned my printer on with my toes. Whoops, I'm sorry, printer. I didn't mean to turn you on. That's hilarious. For people who haven't watched Rick and Morty, they won't get the reference. They're called the Vindicators, and there is a guy who kind of, I think his parents were killed by the D-Day landing with the clones. Okay, but I was talking about the ghost train thing. But yeah, there's a guy who like can summon ghost trains. There's a man made out of basically just a million ants, which is the shape of a man. And then yeah, so there's a ghost train, and that's why I did the ghost train. But yeah, the D-Day with the clones was also very cool. It was something that I was like, yeah, you know what? I love building Lego, and I was like at school, I was getting bullied for various things, to be fair, but like Lego was one of them, and I thought, you know what? I don't care. Like I'm just gonna do what I love doing. I love Lego. I love Star Wars. I love making mocks. I'm gonna make a mock for the D-Day landing. So that's what I did, and it got me a great grade. But I did get bullied for it. But you know what? I don't care. It's character building. That's what everyone says. It's character building. But no, in all seriousness, bullying is never all right. but I enjoyed doing it. That's the main thing. I had fun making the mock. That's that. I'm getting loads of work done now. 2 more of these. What do we got? I basically want to make something from Marvel Cinematic Universe, and I've recently found out they are really good films. They are really good films. I absolutely love Marvel. Like, the MCU is great. That's wrong. I did it wrong. Like, I could sit and watch all the Marvel films like back to back and not get bored of them. Just like Star Wars, I could watch all the Star Wars films back to back and not get bored of them. But yeah, I would love to make. I don't know. Would I love to make? I'd love to make Stark Tower. That's something I would love to do. Like the Avengers Tower would be a great mock. All right, that's all of those. We now need another hazard thing, which is the 1x4. That there. One of these has a sticker on. We need to. I don't think it's the first one. I think it's the second one. Which one has the sticker on it? The second. It is the second one. Okay, good, because I've got it right next to me. Then we need 1 more of these, and then we can lay that flat. There it is, right up here. And a 1x4 light grey plate. Awesome, awesome. I like it. All right, the booklet is getting so heavy now on like the left-hand side where I've folded it over so many times. It's just falling off the desk every time I turn a page. Jane Watson Studios, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I either want to make a scene at the end of Endgame and the Avengers Tower / complex, or the Iron Man Hall of Armor with the Malibu Mansion on top of it. That's another great scene. I absolutely love the Malibu Mansion, and I would love to have it with the armory underneath it. I'd love it if you could even include kind of like the suits flying out of it. Like, that would be so cool if you could actually have some of the suits flying out from when he did the whatever protocol that was, where he had, he summoned all the suits. I just love the fact, like, he went from having it where the suits were basically, like something he wears to then something that can be completely controlled by Jarvis. But imagine how much processing power he would need to be able to control that many suits independently and fight. Like, that's just some serious processing power. And that's all of those. Now we need 2 more of these with 4 of those. Right, we're using up some good pieces now. We're like getting rid of some good chunky pieces, which is great because it's freeing up a lot of space. The house party protocol. That's what it was. The house party protocol, where he just summoned all of his suits. And then he blew them all up at the end as well. I want to do that, but I have to go. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you very much. Lifebook Shows is back. Hey man, how you doing? How's your day or your morning? I think it's morning for you, to be fair. Well, it'd be your afternoon, but because you are nocturnal, you do everything backwards. So it's your morning, I think. But yeah, how are you? Which one is this going in? It's going with like a space missing. So that, I believe. Yeah, that looks about right. Let's do 2 of those. So I think it's these 2 again. And then that goes facing inwards. No, that's the wrong one. Like that, and I've done that one wrong as well. That one needs to go out one. I'm a little bit back on a schedule lately. That's good to hear. But you're still backwards though, aren't you? In terms of like, even though you're in America, so your time zone's different, you're still working nocturnally. Or you do mean you're back to a bit more of like an everyday schedule. Simi Spartan's back on the attack. Awesome. I don't know what he's attacking. Hopefully it's not squirrels. What have squirrels ever done to you, man? Hey, I found the piece I was looking for earlier. We'll add that in. This has been what, like an hour and 40 now? And that coffee's so hot. That's a good thermo flask. That's a nice flask, to be fair. It is keeping the heat in really well. All right, now adding in some more of the other bricks. That one. And where's the other one? We're looking for a 1x2. Found it. Awesome. We're now looking for 2 1x4 dark greys. 3:05 p.m. now, and I'm back to a non-nocturnal lifestyle, sort of. I mean, that's all right. I mean, to be fair, if I was, I missed 2 pieces. If I was kind of, solely, if I wasn't working like a 9 to 5 job, I think I would work nocturnally. Like, not that I work better nocturnally, I just think I get a lot more done in the evening than I do during the day. I feel like during the day, there's way too many distractions. Like, people are just doing all their stuff, and there's just so many people, not necessarily in your way, but I think if it's nighttime, you can just crack on with whatever you want to do. It is not too much of a problem. But I feel like as well, when it's kind of a holiday, I always end up staying up to 2, 3 a.m. in the morning anyway. Not even really doing anything. I'm just up. So if I knew I had stuff to get done, then I would kind of just crack on and get it done. So I understand why you did it. You kind of just work with what you're best at. But I think too, if my Bricklink was kind of my main income, then I would also be doing it nocturnally, because that's when you get quite a lot of orders in, I guess. Well, at the minute, I've kind of last week was really good for orders. This week's been a little bit slow. When I say this week, over the weekend, I had, I think, 2 orders in over the weekend. One of them was my highest order ever, which was great. But I think the weekend before I had 4 orders, where this weekend I only have 2. So it's got slow. But I am only starting off as a store, so I can't complain, is what I meant to say. I can blame whoever I want. But I can complain. I'm still starting off. So it's still doing pretty well for a starting up store. But it's been over a month now as well. Well, it's funny you brought up squirrels, because I just got back from walking my dog. Hey, did you? Oh, why are pieces always falling on the floor? Every 5 minutes, if that. Just pieces are flying on the floor. And I really wish they would stop. I think I need to make a rule and just ban Lego from falling on the floor. Because it's the most annoying thing, trying to build and then Lego pieces falling to the floor. I'm hungry with all this talk of squirrels. I mean, have you ever tried a squirrel? Are they tasty? I've never personally tried eating squirrel. I know countries do. I know they do eat squirrels. Right, what time is it now? Okay, it's 8 minutes past. What I'm going to probably do is build these last 4 little bits, which will kind of give me the shape of the build, and then I'll probably end the stream. So I don't know how long it's going to take me to build these, but we'll see how long it takes. But yeah, I aim to get these done, and then I will then end the stream, and we'll finish this tomorrow. Because at least it gives me something to do tomorrow. Then it gives me what am I doing? Oh, that goes next to it. Okay, cool. Right, and then that misses a gap, and then that goes to there, like that. I'm running. I need some more space. So if I can push that way, that would be ideal. That like that. And then we need a 1x6 facing that way, like that. And then we need one of these bigger ones to go next to it. And then we need one of these, one of these, and one of these. And then we need one of these and a red stud, or a trans red stud as well. One of these slopey pieces and a white 1x2 plate. And then we need a 1x4 grey slope, a 1x2 tile in dark grey. It's getting so much easier to find pieces now, but we're still at the point where I can't find every piece. Because there's still a lot of pieces left. which is great because I'll make for a more interesting episode tomorrow. If I'd only got 5 pieces, 5 pieces left, then I get it finished tonight. But considering we've got quite a few pieces, we'll get the rest of it finished tomorrow. There's that one. Elbow cough. Yeah, elbow cough, cough, elbow cough. How you doing, man? Welcome back. How did your video go? I'm looking for a corner piece. There we go. I'm checking out your Bricklink store now. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hopefully I've got some pieces in there to your liking. Because, it'd be good to have some more orders in. There we go. I built one of these. I need to build another one and then attach it. And then I need to build 2 of the opposites then. And then that is where we will call it an evening. Anyone else streaming? Not that I'm aware of. I don't know anyone else that streams Mondays, unless people are trying to nick my spot of a Monday. They're 2 of the same. That's the one I need. One of these. Oh, my eye's itchy. I don't know why my eye's itchy. Please stop itchy eye. I don't want you today. Is Charlotte Miss EMG? Yes, Charlotte is Miss EMG. She pops into the streams anyway and she says hi, so yes, she is Miss EMG. She does pop in and out from time to time. She likes to check up on my live streams, see how I'm doing, see who's in the chat. So yes, she is here. Emma Saurus is streaming ATM. That's all I know. Okay, that's I was gonna say that's fine, but I don't like streaming when other people are streaming because obviously I could be watching their stream, or the people watching her stream could be watching my stream. But yeah, obviously we can't help it because there's so many YouTubers on YouTube. You can't physically not stream. Physically stream when no one is, because that's at least someone will be streaming at some point. It's just how it happens. Scott out here asking the real questions. He is. Scott is our #1 reporter. If you need to get any form of news, Scott is basically our head office when it comes to the news. He always goes over to UCS and asks them about the weather. So yeah, Scott is the main man for the news. If you need the news, just go to Scott because he has it all. I thought so. If she's still here, say hello. Or she could be still here. She probably just has it on her TV and she's just doing something else in the background. To be fair, but I don't know if she's still watching or if she's not watching. She could be. I remember seeing someone was streaming later, but I can't remember when. I don't remember, or I don't know who or when is streaming, but good luck to them. My brain has died, I think. It's just got to the point now where building is just so much hard work. Right, so we built these 2 now, and then we just got the other 2, and then that's kind of really taking the shape. So once we get the other 2 in, it is really starting to look like the ghost. But it wasn't David who is streaming the Winnie the Pooh later. To be fair, I really like the look of that set. The Winnie. I need to stop saying "to be fair." To be fair is just, I don't know. I need to find the different words to start saying. Anyway, I do personally like the Winnie the Pooh set. I think it is quite cool. We need a 1x6 in red. Throw that one down. I'm so tired. I might need to take a nap soon. I need to take a nap. I barely slept last night, and then I had a full day's work, came home, and now I'm live streaming. But I do it for the love for you guys. I need that one, and then I need that one, and this big one. It doesn't want to stick properly. I need to get the other bricks bricks in to help hold it in place. And then we need one of these. Naps are always good. Naps are always good. What is sleep? I don't know at this point. Sleep is irrelevant. Where is this piece? Where did it go? Nobody knows. I found it. I know exactly where I went. It went right where I left it. So there's that one. We then need to add the red stud. And then the slopey piece from over here. Like that. Have I built that wrong? Oh, I built that wrong. Oh, poo. That was meant to have a gap like this. And then this one. And then... Did I build the other one right? Yeah, I did. I did build the other one right. Come on, stud. Move over one. Get out the way. You're in the wrong place. Right, now we fixed that issue. Thank the Lord. Vicar EMG over here. Okay, that's actually a good place to stop, because once we built these two, this is like, that's the end of the bag for bag 3. So then we're on to bag, well, we will be on to bag 4, but we'll stop at bag 3, which doesn't seem like we've done a lot, but we've got a fair amount done today. I'm happy with the amount of progress we've got done today. Let's add this one to here. The 1x, or the 2, throw it on the floor. The 2x2 grey tile. We need that little right angle piece again, which sits up here. And I think that is everything for that one. No, we're missing the grey 1x2 tile that sits on the edge. Where did it go? I do not know. That's a 1x6. That's a 1x1. The natural, easy, reversible periodic state of many living things that is marked by the absence of wakefulness and by the loss of consciousness of one's surroundings. That's what sleep is. And then we got, hey Scott, hey Shot. So how are we both doing? Where is this piece? My mind is shutting down slowly. Come on, brain. Hey, I found it. I found it. Okay, we've got one more of these to make now. Let's put this in the back. Like that. And then one more lot. Okay, right. So this one of these, 2 of these Technic pins as well. In the wrong hole. There we go. I'm a bit confused with all of that. I feel famous. You are famous. You come on these live streams, you are famous. To my community. Add one of these. Add this one. Add the little corner one. There he is. And this last one here. Okay, I will show you in a very small second what we have got in today's stream done, which is a fair bit. We've got a chunk of this set done, like a really good chunk of it done. But I definitely can't finish this tonight. It's just it's getting late. My brain's shut down. There's that one. I also need to sort out a Bricklink order as well tomorrow, the biggest one, the 28 pound one. So I also need to get that done as well. So I'll see if I can get that done when I get home, and then we'll do the live stream. There's that piece. It goes there. Now we need the red stud. Red stud. There we go. Now we need the brick. I'm not even looking at the instructions. This is just from memory now. Actually, which way does that go? Vertical upwards, I thought so. Now we need another red stud, which is right there. And we need 1x4, which is there. It's cool. I can't wait to see what the ghost looks like. Okay, I completely misread that. I do apologize. Yeah, no, it's going to be really cool. I mean, what we got so far is looking amazing. But what it looks like when it's finished is even better. Like, I think as well, the fact that I bought this set when it was out, like I bought it when it was cheaper, is quite nice because I think a lot of people weren't able to get it, and I don't think they like really could afford it. So the fact that I got it and I can build it and I can show you guys what it looks like kind of gives you an idea of what the set looks. I know you can look at like images and stuff of it, but the fact I can like hold it up and show you all the little details and things is nice. Where is it? There it is. There's the little piece. There's the blighter. We need that one, and then we just need the little cornered one as well. Nearly there. One last piece, and then we just attach this on, and then we are done for today. Right, where is this piece? Hey, found it. We have found it. Awesome. That is everything for that one. Yes, it is. Right, okay, so Not That Sam Smith, welcome. We are pretty much at the end of today's stream because I am very tired, but this is what the ghost is looking like so far. So it is a very, I was going to say square-like shape, but it's very like compact for what the set really should look like. So far we've got the little sliding out cockpit, so that goes in there, which is really cool. So there's another cockpit up there, which is I think the main cockpit, and then this is downstairs for the gunning placement, I believe, for like the lower gun. We then also have, if we pull this little red lever here, it drops down the little holocron that lives in the box. So that's quite cool. So we can add that in. And yeah, they've got the two little engines. There are more engines to stick on it. I think they come back. Yeah, they stick on top. So they go there. And then this section here is where this set docks like this. So I think he goes possibly like that. I think it just sits in like that, to be fair. And then, yeah, which is looking really cool as well. But yeah, that'll definitely fit in a lot better tomorrow once we have the rest of it built. But yeah, we've just finished bag 3. We've been streaming for nearly 2 hours, so we've been going for a good while. But yeah, we'll definitely get this finished tomorrow because there's, 75 pages in this booklet, so that's 22 more pages. And then we have booklet 2, which is behind me, which has another 53 pages. But as we're getting less and less pieces, you know, it's gonna be way easier to build it because we're having to sort through way less parts. But yeah, that's the look of the set, which is really cool. I'm gonna keep everything exactly how it is. Maybe close the booklet over for tomorrow. Maybe put something in the booklet. I might put booklet 2 inside booklet 1 and leave it like that. But I'm gonna leave the laptop exactly as it is. And all the parts and stuff. I might move them to one side if I've got to do my order. It's larger set than I thought it would be. To be fair, it's a decent scale. Like, it is pretty good considering like this little brown bit in the front that's like the seat. So, you know, if you're putting it in scale proportions, I do think it comes out wider by a little bit. I think if we can get the bubble turret on, I'll take it back off again. But like that's probably as wide as it will go in terms of like front ways. And back ways, I think it comes out a bit further as well. So we've got a little bit more to kind of come off of it yet. But yeah, and it's also a little bit wider as well because we still have these pieces to go on it yet. So it's probably going to be that plus maybe another brick. So I don't know, maybe like that much more or maybe a little bit more than that. So it will be bigger again. But yeah, this is what we got so far, which is looking great. I'm really enjoying rebuilding this. It's such a great little set. But yeah, thank you very much for everyone for joining the live stream. I appreciate you guys coming. It's been absolutely wonderful having you here. yeah, I'll be sorting out the Bricklink order first thing, and then I'll be coming to the live stream, obviously after dinner and stuff. And I also need to add all the parts, all the new parts onto my Bricklink store, such as a couple more of the Emperor Palpatine as well. Yeah, we got some figs as well for my Bricklink as well. Quickly, just show you guys. I did show people, I think, Saturday on UCS's stream, but we do have all of these minifigures adding to my store as well. So if anyone wants to buy some minifigures, I've got some of those as well. But anyway, thank you guys very much for joining the live stream. Hopefully everyone has a good day or night or morning or wherever they are in the world. But yeah, thank you very much for joining. I will set a schedule for tomorrow. Probably the same time, 7:30. I will put on my Instagram if it's going to be later, depending on work. If I get in late from work, then I'll let you guys know. I'll push it back to 8 o'clock, but I'll set it for 7:30, just on the off chance I can get home early. But we'll have to just wait and see. But yeah, everyone, see you tomorrow and enjoy the rest of your time. All right, guys, bye.